What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Charlie from The Ones Who Watch, and I am still alone, but we're going to be doing the Dune series all by myself, unless, I don't know, someone else is watching it that I know, but I don't think anyone else I know is watching the series. I have seen both the Dune movies, so I've heard that the show might be a little complicated or a little confusing. If you have not seen the Dune movies, I'm in a good little pathway here into the show. I should hopefully get and understand what's happening. So if you guys want to watch the whole show with me and continue watching week to week, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Mostly the subscribe button, so you can just get notified at least, especially if you hit the bell. But you can hit the bell and find out notifications whenever I post a brand new video. You'll find out right away. So when the Dune show does air its episodes, I will be filming my episodes, and you guys can come on and watch along with me and enjoy to see the reaction of what the show is doing to me. And with that said, let's get right into the show, guys. Thinking machines. You see, like, are we gonna ever get the thinking machines to come back? I just feel like you start with thinking machines in the show, you end with thinking machines at some point, right?
And all thinking machine technology was banned.
The comics go into great details about the history and life of the Atreides, Harkonnens, and stuff. The comics really extend the lore a lot. Who's into the Dune show, into the Dune movies, I recommend the comics highly.
But those who held power were inherently driven by violence and greed. They required more than just guidance.
Yeah.
She amassed a vast genetic arc. She would use it to foster the right royal union.
It's a cool painting. Hello there, little baby. You're gonna grow up into a religious cult. She kind of looks like the younger version of what's-her-face. Is that like her daughter or something? Wallach 9. Homeworld of the Sisterhood. It's a shitty world, man. It's pretty dark and rainy. Ah, there's a T-Rex. Run! If you know there's sandworms out there, why are you building your fucking town on the sand? Why?
Oh, it will fall.
Why are you saying this on your deathbed and not earlier? At least she got out those last words before she passed away. It's always nice when they do that. You wear your tinfoil hat. Give me that, bitch. Yoink.
Factions in the Sisterhood would only weaken our order.
Aw. No, go pawn that shit.
I had to convince my sisters of what was true.
How? You gotta show him, right? You can't just tell him.
We must carry her legacy forward. Boundaries of what it means to be human.
Human.
Mother Akella urged us to use every tool.
Humility.
Thou shalt not
Oh, we got a little half and half happening here. Half in on the one girl, half in on the other.
Adversity always lies in the path of advancement.
Mother Dorothea,
What are you looking for?
what are you doing?
What should have been done long ago.
What?
So I can return the Sisterhood to its value.
Heresy.
Dorothea!
So cool, dude. Ooh, I got the chills, bro. So cool. You used the voice on her.
A new skill I've been honing.
Oh, they don't know about it yet? It's a pretty evil skill, I'm not gonna lie.
Then take out your blade.
Dude, it's so good. Oh, this is so...
Drive it into your heart.
So she developed the
The
voice?
name Valia Harkonnen would forever be damned.
Sisterhood above all.
Yo. Alright. You're in charge. You're in charge. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 30 years later. 116 years after the end of the Great Machine Wars. Okay, yeah. 10,148 years before the birth of Paul. Holy shit, we're that early? 10,000 years until Paul Atreides is born. Well, that's an Atreides.
He has no claim to the throne.
Look at just a really cool set. Really cool. It looks like they're like in a library. Really cool library.
Human beings rely on lies to survive. We lie to our enemies. We lie to our friends.
Let's
we
say
lie to
ourselves. Yep.
Lying is among the most sophisticated task a brain can
Is it?
perform.
Sure.
But application is what distinguishes a sister. Tomorrow you will be tested on your progress. I suggest you get some rest today. Class is dismissed.
We're in space, baby. Yeah, Segundus. Let's go. Red means love. Yo, she sucks.
House Richese gifts the House of Carino a newly built fleet of ballista motherships.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's in this.
A fleet that will know no equal.
Your issues on Arrakis will be a thing of the past, and spice will flow.
It is in my blood to build, and Richese's ships are superior to all.
Dude, the sisterhood is so sketch, dude.
In front of you are men and women from the Imperial prison. Your task is to demonstrate, at the least, a rudimentary command of truth-saying.
Fascinating.
Her words are true, but her intent is to deceive.
He lies. Honestly, these were the best you could find.
Don't be cocky.
If you think it's so simple to deceive, tell us, why are you here?
When I was a child, my mother and father sold me to a man who made his money peddling the flesh of children.
Jeez.
I slit his throat in his
Oh,
sleep.
Jesus.
Then I went home and did the same to my parents.
Oh, okay. God damn. I was like, wait, what? She might be her favorite student, it looks like. That was a good deceive. I was deceived. I thought she was telling us the truth right there.
I hear Pruitt Richese is quite charming.
The boy is 9.
Every year before he comes of age is mine to do with what I will. I'd make him younger if I could.
Crazy. It's fucking 9.
I'm getting what I want.
Damn. Girl knows what she wants then. I like the, her face chains there. Reminds me of the movies. From Paul Atreides' mom. Cool room. I like this room.
Multiple commendations.
Of course. Of course he
We
does.
heard your regiment was wiped out in a Fremen attack.
Harvester, transports, everything.
That is why
How are you alive?
Because I'm the only one that can tell you the truth.
She will be the decider of that.
The attack on Arrakis. It wasn't Fremen. They were insurgents from your own allied worlds. The equipment they used was from off-planet, and they were trained in our ways.
Or at least he believes it to be.
You've been long on Arrakis. I imagine you're eager for some leave. In the meantime, we're about to have quite a party.
We're gonna have a kegger. Keg stands? Keg stands, let's go. Some of the best eyes, dude. That dude has some of the best eyes in all of cinema, man.
House Richese.
He's so young.
Lord Pruitt Richese in royal womb.
God. So young, dude. Wow. Beautiful. What a beautiful dress, man.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
My family calls me Ness. So what do you do?
You don't actually have to speak. Father says this is just a formality.
True love right here. It's about time, you little pipsqueak. I was hungry. Man, I really like the outfit that she's wearing.
What do you have there?
Pokemon. Give me your Charizard now. Whoa. Yo, what is that thing, dude? Yo, this thing's badass. That thing is cool as hell, man.
That technology is forbidden!
Tell me you're all afraid of a little toy.
You exist because House Carino defeated thinking machines.
Right, it's a thinking machine, okay.
Once our marriage goes through, you pull something like that again and I'll stab you myself, you little
Holy
shit. No good riddance.
Dude.
Especially on a planet like Arrakis, where everything is constantly trying to kill you.
I hope we don't get to Arrakis too soon here. Actually, I kind of hope we don't end up on Arrakis at all.
Your Majesty, the theft of spice is a mere symptom.
He's such a good actor.
Your trouble.
His little like eye movements and like body mate and face movements when he says something, like he's so good.
And why only the great houses profit from spice?
Without spice, the great houses would feed me to the worm.
Yeah, dude, just the way like he moves his eyes around the scene. He's so good, dude. Is it the Arrakis fight? We're on Arrakis, right? Yeah, that's what's his face. Yeah. Dude from Vikings. Oh, he's gonna hop on a sandworm, isn't he? This should be an interesting conversation.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Couldn't sleep. I had a bad dream.
You want to tell me about it? I'd be afraid too. After what happened to your toy.
Yeah, you stabbed it.
You're a real soldier.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you here? There's no war here.
When many see it, there's a war hidden in plain sight. Waged by an enemy that has made themselves indispensable.
He's talking about the sisterhood, isn't he? Okay.
Been gifted a great power.
How do you mean?
To win a war requires sacrifice. And yours, it won't be in vain.
Oh, shit.
It's okay.
Holy shit, dude. That's horrible, dude. That's horrible. So she got it too.
I see, Mother. I see.
That's the show. You guys might notice something. I have changed clothes. I'm in a different outfit. And I'm going to keep this brief for you guys so we can get on to the next one. I could see why this show is confusing if you have not watched Dune or you haven't read any books or just don't know anything. You can't come into this show without really knowing much about Dune, especially this first episode. I heard the reviews on it weren't that good. Like some people weren't liking it, and I was kind of iffy on the show, but I'm totally in. I like this episode. I thought it was great. Give me more lore. Give me more history in this universe. Give it to me. I love every part of this. I love the characters. I love the scene work. I love the script. I like this show. I don't care what the reviewers said about it before I saw it. I like this show. I'm going to continue watching it. I like slow burns. I like a dialogue-heavy show. People want action and all that. This might not be the show it looks like. I mean, there's probably going to be some action in Space Wars or something. Who knows? I don't think we're going to make it to Arrakis in this show, and I think that's a good thing. There's so many other planets and families and just history other than Arrakis that's in this universe that we have not explored. They might be in the books and some of the comics. I do read the comics. I'm familiar with some of this stuff, but even some of this stuff, I'm like, I have no idea. 10,000 years before Paul Atreides? Like, that's how far back we're going in this story? Like, that's crazy, man. This show rocks. I'm happy to continue watching it. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. With that said, I'm Charlie from The Ones Who Watch. Still alone.